Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's famous No Hassle Newsletters Master Reseller Program. As a marketing coach or business consultant, you know that the fastest way to help your clients increase their profits is by getting more repeat business and more referrals from their current customer. And the best way to do that is with a monthly customer newsletter. Now, instead of simply recommending that your clients use a customer newsletter, you can provide them with an amazing done-for-you newsletter. The No Hassle Newsletter Master Reseller Program is a complete turnkey newsletter system that solves your client's biggest need, makes you a marketing hero, and also adds a lucrative new revenue stream for your business. Become a master reseller today at www.nohasslenewsletters.com.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. It is a gorgeous day. I think it's only about 82 degrees. The sun's out kind of bright, but Toby and I, we're just going to kill maybe 20 minutes out here by the lake. I'm going to flip this way just so you can see the backdrop, but oh, the lake, it is a beautiful, non-sweltering, non-humid day, so we're totally digging it. I wanted to share a message with you this week about value. You know, I got an email from somebody about 2 weeks ago. Doggone, what was his name? It was either John or Steve. Sorry about that. John or Steve sent me an email and said, "Hey Jim, I heard you on Entrepreneur on Fire, John Lee Dumas's podcast," which was great, by the way. Thank you very much, John or Pete, can't remember your name. And he said, "Hey, I've been checking out your Newsletter Guru TV videos, and I love them, but I've watched about 5, and I got a question for you. At the end of every episode, you say, find ways to add more value to what it is that you do for your customers, clients, and patients, etc." He says, "What do you mean by that? How do you do that?" So I'm going to attempt to answer a question right here. All right, so what do I mean by that? Well, let me give you 2 examples in my own business, and then I'll see if I can go a little bit farther and see if I can make my point for you, John or Peter. John Peter, I'm just going to call you John Peter. Anyway, so in my program, No Hassle Social Media, it is a program where I provide a lot of content to feed, as I say, your Content is King social media marketing machine. We've got content on a whole bunch of different topics. Now, as we continue to add members, one of the buttons in the membership site says, tell us what you're thinking, tell us about some different topics that we don't have that maybe you'd like to see. And literally about every month, somebody asks for a new topic. I think in the last 2 to 3 months, we've added topics for nonprofits, we've added topics for child care, we added topics for home repair, DIY, and so every time our clients ask for something, or if we tend to add more topics. So then, on the next monthly update, which is coming out, what is the date? It's coming out in about 3 days as I'm recording this. The next time the members are in there, they're going to see, oh my gosh, not only did we like everything Jim had already in No Hassle Social Media, but now there's like 3 new categories. That's more for us. That's even better. That's just one example. Another example, I'm going to stay with No Hassle Social Media. We're getting ready to launch a new Pinterest infographic marketing program, and it is called No Hassle Infographics, and so you can use these custom infographics to get more traffic to your sites on Pinterest. So we're going to launch this as a standalone product, okay? And I think, I'm not sure of the price, so I'm not going to say off the top of my head, commit it to the film or the diodes or whatever's in that digital camera up there. But so there's going to be a certain price if you're a non-member, so anybody can go to the website and order, but if you're a No Hassle Social Media member, you're going to be able to order these and get a discount. So that's adding more value to the membership you already signed up for. Let me see if I can give you another one. Oh, with No Hassle Newsletters, we have a program. It's called Concierge Print and Mail. So we do printing and mailing. Now, we will print and mail newsletters. Stay right there. Sorry. We'll do printing and mailing for, I guess you're used to that by now. Toby tries to run off when I'm not paying attention. So we have this program called Concierge Print and Mail on Demand. So we'll print newsletters for anybody that comes to our website. But if you're a member of No Hassle Newsletters, you get a discount on that printing. So that's adding value to an otherwise service that you're already familiar with. See how that works? Now, let's say, switch arms. Let's say, John Peter, that you are a, let's say you're in the HVAC business. So you do residential home or residential air conditioning and and heating systems, things like that. So one of the things, I'm very familiar with the industry. I've done a lot of newsletters for folks in HVAC. One of the things they do is, of course, they do annual tune-ups and things. What if you did a thing where once you're a client for a year, or it doesn't matter because what I'm going to suggest is pretty expensive, you do free filters. And then, by the way, what if we can buy every 6 months and install new air filters? Now, if you think about it, again, this is right off the top of my head, I think I pay about, what do I pay, $7 or $8 a filter, there's two. So it's under $20 retail, so I'm guessing to an HVAC dealer, they're probably like, you know, $8 or something like that cost. But how cool would it be is if somebody's under contract, and then in between the periods where it's like air conditioning this season, heat the next, in between they come out and you have a driver out there and you change the filters and it's for free. First of all, it's a nice thing. It's kind of a wow experience, but it's adding something that somebody's already signed up for. They're already happy with your service, but now you're going above and beyond. It doesn't cost that much. By the way, once you're in the house, you may spot something. You could leave a brochure, suggest air duct cleaning, I don't know, all these different things. But basically what I mean is find a way to add more value to your current program. I'm going to give you one more. I got a buddy who's in the PR business. Suppose you do public relations, PR statements, but somebody's already using you and they say, hey, I need a PR, or I need a public release, or press release, sorry, I need a press release for X, Y, and Z. And then you do that, and then you say, hey, by the way, I just want you to know, we normally send it out to 100 different papers, radios, etc. We just blast it out. We have a new level of service because you're a current member. We're going to blast it out to X number of people. So he already likes your service, he or she, your client, and you're going to do something of a little extra value to your current customers so they actually stay longer. My guess is it's a wow experience, and they're going to talk about it longer. So I think that's it. That's about all the off the top of my head examples I can give you. But really, look at ways of what your current program is. How can you add more value? It doesn't always have to be something super expensive, but change it, add more value to it so that your current customers are going, wow, that's even better. I liked it before, and I like it even better. Okay, John Peter, I hope that answers your question about why I say that at the end of every episode. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm going to swing around. I don't know if the camera can catch that, but a big old butterfly. You probably can't see it. Big old butterfly in that purple flower over there. Anyway, all right. So, hey, folks, if you got some value out of this week's episode, I'd appreciate it very much if you would pay it forward by clicking the like button. So go ahead and like it and share it. It's very easy to do by clicking the buttons down there. You can share it on your news feed and share it with folks that you like or people that follow you, other entrepreneurs. Just, I do these every week. I'm on my, I think I'm almost into my second month of year 5, so this is kind of cool. I've never missed a week in over 4 years. How cool is that? And I am. I think that right there is proof I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Before the day's out, I already told you about that. Look for ways that you can add more value. So I'm going to skip it on this episode, but do check out Stick Like Glue Radio, the only podcast dedicated to helping you create an everlasting bond with your customers so they stay longer, spend more, and refer more, and that's a great thing. I think that's it. Until next week, this is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, as I said, committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. So keep watching Newsletter Guru TV. Keep clicking the like button, the share button. Leave a comment. I always love hearing from you. You can always reach me on email. Tell me what you're thinking. If you have any questions, maybe we'll do another Jim Gets Mail, and that becomes the episode. All right, folks, until next week, you take good care.